Okay, so what we're going to be working on this episode is over here. I want to start working on the exit for the base. And I have a rough idea of how I want it to be designed, somewhat. And I decided over here, because probably a bit further than that. Pretty far out, and it's just going to go straight up. So maybe like starting at roughly right here. And how it's going to work is, I'm going to go over here and show you guys so I can actually see some stuff. Okay, so I picked over there so we can start expanding the base over this direction. And also we're going to be expanding the base over this direction also, so we can actually connect it up eventually to connect over there. And I kind of want like just 4 entrances to the exit so we can exit the base from multiple different areas. So that's why I decided over there instead of like right over here, because we're mainly going to be expanding this way, I think, maybe. But the idea is I want like a huge hole to just be dug straight up into the ceiling. And it's going to be really wide, and then it's going to get more narrow as we go up higher. So picture like a hole roughly between this cobblestone and this one, maybe even bigger than this, to just go straight up into the sky, and then into the ceiling. And then once it goes like maybe 4 or like 8 blocks up, then it's going to be in one on each side. So then it's going to be like this, and then it's going to go up another 4 to 8 blocks, depending on what we do. Then it's going to go up like this again. And then it's going to be, like just going to get narrower and narrower. And then we're going to have, like the way that I have it pictured in my mind with designing it and decorating it, I want pillars to come out sides of the walls and be holding up. So like a pillar go up and holding the higher area, supporting the higher area up. I don't know. I have it pictured in my mind, but it's really hard to explain. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a lot of digging for right now. And get that going, and then maybe, whoa, you just came out of nowhere. I didn't even hear you. Okay, and then come on, and then later, I want to start working maybe a little bit more decorating on this tunnel, just because I enjoy just decorating and everything. So I'll probably, what's with this floating? That's so weird. But I don't know. I just really enjoy decorating with this style, and then maybe building a few more pillars. So maybe build one like right here, and so probably have a pillar go here, and then also connect over this way. So it's going to be a corner one. But also I do want to leave this spot open because I want to tear out this area, because we can expand the base this way a little bit also, because it's pretty open through here. So I think we're going to have another path curved down this way and have other stuff down there. So we're going to leave this undecorated until we figure out what the heck we're doing with it. Yeah, I'm going to start digging, and I'll see you guys once I start that, or get a good amount done. So I actually had to re-record a little bit of this, and I missed a little bit of stuff of talking and everything, because I realized that I recorded and the game didn't have any sound, and it really bugged me not having sound. So I'll just explain what I recorded. So let me see if I can hop up here. I got a lot more dug out than what I was expecting, and what I first recorded, it was a really narrow area. So the hole was about as big as this beacon. And then it went up, maybe a little bit bigger than the beacon, but not much. And then it went up, and you can kind of see past these pillars and stuff. Right up top here is where the hole was. But then I was like, I need it to be bigger, and the way that I want to design it and everything, I'm definitely going to have to expand it. So that's where you see all of this stuff. And then I went and did more digging and all that sort of stuff. But you can kind of see like this is where the hole was, but it's actually going to be expanding just a little bit more. So yeah, but it actually works out really well, but I can't show you. I have a slime block launcher underneath the beacon, or the gold tower block thing right there, but I covered it up because I moved my beacon over here because I was losing range a little bit. But I might be able to show you a little bit. I have a level, yeah. It actually works out really well with a level 1 rocket. So I think you'd roughly get about this high off the beacon, or the slime launcher. Oh yeah, it's a little difficult with actually moving. With the slime block, you can just look straight up and then do it. With this, it's a little bit harder. Yeah. Actually, it's not even that high. It's a little bit lower. You pretty much like come right up to the top where the grass is, and then you just like perfectly land on top of the grass. It's so good. But yeah, this is how much digging we got done so far. I'm gonna take a little break on this for a few reasons. But before that, I want to explain how I want to decorate it. So I have big areas like this. I was going to have these like rings around it. I hear a skeleton somewhere. I was going to have these rings going around it every section like this. So I'd have another ring right here where these stairs are. But I removed them because we have a bigger area to decorate. And I want to have like the overgrown look, because that's kind of our theme. That's going to look... Ooh, okay, hit my face and almost die. No big deal. Okay, I want to have this type of overgrown look through there. Maybe have those little sections dug back and have some stuff like that through here. Just to... And then maybe have some vines and stuff hanging down. Maybe even have some of these pillars in there somehow, like dug further back. Oh my gosh. I'm seriously this is gonna be the death of me, this elytra. And then I also had the idea of through this area, because we also want to have our base accessible with not as much as the elytra, but minecarts. So I thought it would be kind of cool to have a minecart track kind of slowly spiral up this whole thing, and then go up to the very, very top. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got so far. And I had to stop for 2 reasons. One, I accidentally broke Bob the Pickaxe. And he just got named like last episode. So I made a Bob the Pickaxe 2.0, and I put Unbreaking, Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, and Mending on him, so I don't accidentally break him, because this is our working pick. Yeah. And then also, you can see, I do not have a beacon here any longer. A creeper fell down from, like, I think up top of here, or maybe here, walked up, and exploded as I was shooting something else, and he destroyed the beacon. So we have to go. I don't really want to do this, but I need the beacon. I mean, I'm not going to be doing any more digging right now, but I want to have the beacon. So we need to go farm 1 more wither skull, because I already have 1. And then we need to go fight the wither, but I'm probably just going to do that really quickly, just show little clips of it, because it's really not very difficult to do anymore. He just seems a lot weaker, so I'm just going to get that done really quick. But before that, somebody asked last episode for a tutorial on this. And I don't really need to make like a extensive separate video tutorial, because it's just really easy. And I will show... Oh, I already have my fishing rod on me. So this is pretty much the whole setup of it. Extremely easy. So I'm going to delete this hopper so I can show you guys. So you pretty much just have a... I guess it'd be easier to start with the hopper. Have a hopper going into a chest. On top of the hopper, you put water block with 3 pieces of glass. No idea if it has to be glass or not surrounding it. And then you place a door. You place the door like standing on this block, looking down, facing the hopper and placing it. And it places it right there, and that holds the water in. Above the door, you place a block with a tripwire hook on it. And then you place the string, and then another block back here with a tripwire hook on it. But on the block, it has an item frame, and then inside the item frame, it has an item frame. Now, I don't know if it has to be an item frame inside the item frameception, but that's what they had on the tutorial that I was following that I found on Reddit. And I will give credit to, I will link that tutorial in the video description. But yeah, then you put a button up here just to get inside. And how it works is, I thought I heard something walking up to me. It's very, very simple. And I think this is probably one of like the easiest or smallest designs that I've ever seen. So what you do is you walk up to the door, press the button, and you want to be standing inside the door. So you're stuck inside the door. Then you want to look at the bottom left or bottom right of the item frame, and then just hold right click. Now, if you don't look at the right position, you'll just keep recasting your fishing rod, and you don't want that. So I'll show you guys. This is what you want it to do. When you hold right click, the item frame will just keep spinning. And that's all you do. Now, if you're off a little bit, I'm going to catch one more fish really quick. I believe that was just a regular fish that we just caught. So let's see if we get something different. Okay, I heard a zombie. There he is. Just caught just another regular fish. But if you're off a little bit and you're not in the right position, the two important things about this fishing farm is you have to be standing inside the door, and you have to be aiming at one of the corners. Otherwise, you'll have a few little problems. So if I'm not aiming at the right spot, this will happen, and you can just hold right click and slowly adjust your mouse till you find the right position. And there it is. Now, if I go too high up, it doesn't work. But if you go to the bottom left corner, maybe even the bottom right will work. Yeah. Then it works, and that's pretty much the whole farm. Very, very nice. And you can either get an auto clicker and just have it click every half a second, or right click every half a second, or you can just like tape your mouse down, like your right mouse button down. I've done that once. Or I believe there's a way to do like turning full screen on the game or something weird. I don't know how that one works exactly, but it acts like the button gets held down, but I haven't done that. But yeah, this is pretty much the whole farm, and then you can see we caught 3 fish and a salmon. Very, very nice design. Very small, really easy to build. I mean, this is everything right there. I hook this hopper back up. But yeah, okay, so right now I am going to go farm some witherheads, or a witherhead, go kill a wither, put the beacon back on top and surround it with some blocks to protect it a little bit. And then I think after that I might do a little bit of decorating up here. Or, yeah, probably just do some decorating for right now. I'm just in the mood to decorate. So we finished killing the wither. Oh, not this again. See? This is what happened, except I had my volume... Ooh, I had my volume really low, so I couldn't hear the creepers. Alright. We definitely have to light up around here. Look, there's a spider over there. I think they're just spawning right up here and then killing me. But yeah, I just finished enchanting some stuff. Did I? No, that didn't hit him. He's just gonna stay there. We might be able to get this guy. Okay, but yeah, just finished enchanting some stuff. How do I want to do this? Put this here, and then I want to surround it. That way, if a creeper blows up next to it, it doesn't break. It'll break these the cobblestone blocks instead of the beacon, hopefully, unless it blows up like right on top of it, which we're gonna try to avoid. We're gonna try to make it so we can't even get up here without like doing some jumping or ender pearl or whatever. So hopefully a creeper can't get up there. But yeah, now I gotta pick it to be haste too, but we'll do that whenever. Well, you know what? We'll do it right now, really quick. Okay. Oh, see, there's a creeper right there. This is crazy. Okay. Is that all of them? I think so. All right, we want haste to check mark. My goodness. Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that we died working on this. I should have a replay of it. But it was something goofy with I I don't know, the elytra didn't slow me down enough or something, and I just fell and smashed and hit my face, and that was it. That'll put us up to 12 deaths. And you guys know that if I did, we were trying to keep our deaths below the episode number. And if we don't, then I have to sacrifice one of my items that you guys have named. Gosh, there's just so many monsters around here. But since it's equal, we're fine. We don't have to destroy one right now. But if we were to die again, so if our deaths were 13, and this is episode number 12, we have to sacrifice an item. So we're safe for right now. So it actually took me a little while to get the wither heads, or wither head. I just was not having very much luck. And I found a really, really good stronghold to make a wither farm. So I think I might try to figure out or look up a design to make a wither farm. Because this one has just like, I'll show a clip of it. It's just a really, really long pathway. And I think I could do something with that. But yeah, I've never seen a stronghold spawn like this. And I just thought it was really cool how long this pathway was. And I want to try to figure out how to use it. You know, like get as much potential out of it as I can for wither skeleton farming. But yeah, that took a little while. And I really wasn't expecting to have to go and fight a wither and get another head and all that sort of stuff. So I'm actually just going to start working on this pathway a little bit. And then probably end the episode there. Oh, another thing is, somebody did suggest a really good idea, and I want to add this onto our list of things that we want to do, and that is to make like a more ceremonial enchant name picker, and I really like that idea, so we're definitely going to do that, but that could be used for two different things. That can be used for picking different item names when you guys name them, and I have multiple names for each item. But also it can be used to pick the item that we need to destroy, or whenever we die too many times. So I think that's definitely going to go on our list of things to do, and also to make like a specific area to sacrifice the items. So that's definitely going to be going on the list too. I don't know when, because we have so much stuff going on, but I really like those two ideas. But yeah, I really wasn't able to get a ton done this episode with the digging and all that sort of stuff. But hey, I tried to do whatever I can. Next episode, I'm going to try to have, in between the episodes, probably finish the tunnel, decorating the tunnel, to just have that done. Or, I mean, at least the ground in the tunnel, not the walls or anything like that, because we still have to do that. And link up all the lights and all that sort of stuff, too. There's just so much to do. But next episode, I think we're probably going to start working on, either start finding a spot and start getting things organized for an iron farm, because I want to do more things with hoppers and, like, a lot of automation. So getting an iron farm up is pretty important. Also, I want to sort of start getting the base shaped up and like clean up some of the rough edges, because there's just a lot of stuff just scattered around everywhere and just thrown places. So probably just kind of focus on doing that sort of stuff.